Hey guys, what's going on? It's Backwoods Bug Out coming at you with another video finally. Life's been pretty crazy, so I haven't really had time to make videos lately. Changed up the job. I actually moved. I moved from out in the country to into the city. So that's kind of been a big change for me. It's kind of a little bit of adjusting to do, but you know, I'm kind of making it work. Part of the reason, on top of, you know, just being busy, that I haven't done a video is, you know, I don't really want to do any videos without, you know, testing the gear that I wanted to do the videos on, and I also didn't really want to do like an EDC video without really having anything really change up in my EDC, because I kind of thought it was redundant. But then I kind of started thinking about it a little bit more, and the EDC video that I actually did for the first time didn't actually make it onto my channel. For some reason, YouTube wouldn't let me load it. So I guess it's kind of a good time to do an EDC video, because some of the stuff in my EDC has actually changed as well. So let's get into the video, and I'll show you some of the cool new stuff that I'm carrying. First off, we'll get some of the kind of boring stuff out of the way. I don't think I really showed off my keys much in my my EDC bag video. I mean, it's, you know, they're kind of just a basic set of keys. I have the keys to my Saab on there, and then I have my Jeep key, work keys, apartment key on here. But then I have my cool little, I don't know what, this is the Nicor SENSCR, or Sense CR, maybe. Anyway, this is a cool little flashlight. It runs off of a CR123 battery, and it's got the feature in it to where you can turn it on, and then when you point it at the ground, it'll actually get dimmer. So if you're, you know, just walking through the house or whatever in the morning, and then you gotta go outside or whatever, it'll actually get brighter. So that's pretty cool. And then I also have on here, this is actually on a little release hook, my little Gerber dime. This thing's pretty cool too. It comes in handy all the time, because it's just right there on the keys, and it gets the job done for so many little just random tasks. And I love having the little package and box opener thing on here. I use that thing a lot. And the other thing I really like about this is the little pair of scissors that it has. I use that for like cutting strings off of like shirts and stuff like that, or whatever, you know. It just works really good. So that's on this little little release hook thing, so I can take it on and off really quickly if I need to, and make it a little easier to use. And then I have a this is a little Night Eyes slide lock S-Beaner. This is the number 4. This thing works pretty good too. And then I just have some bright orange paracord on here that I wrapped. I thought orange was good in case you ever like drop your keys or something. It might make it a little easier to see them. So that's what I'm carrying for keys. Next thing up, I've had this wallet for a long time, and I've never really found the need to really replace it, because it's so small and it fits in my front or back pocket really nicely. And it's, you know, it's nice and broken in, and it was like $20 at American Eagle, I think, and I've had it for so long that you know, it's it's kind of got like almost like a sentimental value to me, I guess. I don't know. And the funny thing is, I actually have cash in it. I almost never carry cash on me, so it's kind of funny that I actually have some in here today. But this has my my driver's license, my CPL card, you know, debit card, credit cards, insurance cards, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, this is the wallet. One thing that I started carrying more now, and I have never really carried one all that much up until recently, until I started working in an office setting, is a pen. And I got this on a deal actually from tacticalgear.com. All I had to do was pay for the shipping, so it was like a $5 tactical pen. And it actually came with a little refill cartridge too, so when this one runs out I can refill it. But I thought it was pretty cool because it has like the little glass breaker on this end, and it's, you know, it's got the kind of aggressive little stamping in the metal. You know, and you could use it as like a impact weapon if you had to. So that's pretty cool. And then for $5, I thought it was pretty sweet. The other thing I've been carrying for a while now, probably close to at least probably a year now. I've been carrying the Streamlight ProTac 1L 1AA, and as you can see, it's got some patina on it. It's been carried, it's been loved. And if you guys don't know about this flashlight, it's super cool because you can use it's got the dual fuel technology to it, and like the 10-tap programmability and all that fancy stuff. But I really wanted the dual fuel technology that this comes with, because you can actually use CR123 batteries, or you can use AA batteries, and I've even seen videos where people have run AAA batteries in this. It doesn't really kick out a whole lot of light, but it's better than nothing. And if you ever are without CR123 batteries, I mean, you can pick up AA's just about anywhere. But I run it with it's kind of funny, I run it with Phoenix rechargeable batteries. I got these on a really good deal online. So I just didn't really pass them up, and they got the little mini USB charger port in them. So I just keep like 4 of these in my EDC bag, charged up, and I just rotate them. So it works really well for me. And I probably use this flashlight more than like anything else in my EDC. Just with like writing estimates and stuff in the shop, or if, you know, I gotta like look under the hood, or, you know, walk through the dark house in the morning, or, you know, whatever, man. This thing just gets used all the time. So this is probably one of my favorite things in my EDC too. So there's that. One thing that I actually changed in my EDC recently, and I didn't think I was actually gonna change it, is I got a new knife. I was carrying a Kershaw for a long time. And it was like a Snap-on Kershaw collab knife that I got off a Snap-on truck, and that was an awesome knife too, but kind of was just in the mood for something different. So I picked up one of these Lion Steel Mini Daguettas. It's like Max design on there, and this is the I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's the D2. Can't really see it on there. Anyway, this is the D2 steel blade on this, so it's got like a really really strong steel for the blade. And then I had the guy at the knife shop put a really nice edge on it. So this thing, I mean, is like really like razor sharp, and it's got the cool little G10 handles. So that's pretty cool. And it has like the same kind of Benchmade style lock, and it also has this back lock back there. So when this thing locks up, it's like super solid. So this is a cool, fun little new knife that I got. Seems to be working pretty well so far for me. Another thing that I never, ever leave the house with, and I usually never take it off, except for when I go to shower, is I always wear this necklace, and it's a little, camera's having a hard time focusing, but I don't even know how you want to say that, but Uberleben, I don't know, I'm probably butchering the name, but it's a little, flint, steel, and striker, so you can actually, like, spark it and make fire, so I'll always have the capability of that around my neck, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I just thought it, like, looked kind of cool, too, so I always wear that. And then the other thing that I picked up recently is I got a new watch, and I love this watch. I don't know what model of Citizen this is, but I got it on a really good Black Friday deal, so I couldn't really pass it up. I thought it just looks really classy and kind of, you know, being in like an office setting, I thought it kind of added like a nice little touch. And it's got the black and silver theme that I kind of got going on with everything else in my EDC. So, yeah, I'm really loving this watch. And then just like random stuff. Like I usually don't ever, like, now that it's starting to, you know, become, daylight savings is over and it's brighter out a lot now. I usually don't leave the house without a pair of sunglasses. These are just like some cheap, like, I think these are like $20 or something like that, but they're just like polarized. I don't even know what brand they are, but they work pretty well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, usually don't leave the house without sunglasses, so these two. Let's see here. My carry gun has actually changed right now. For a long time, I was carrying the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C, and I still have that gun, still love that gun, and I still do carry that gun. Going into the winter months, though, I can get away, obviously, with carrying a little bit bigger guns, so this gun's been safety checked as well. But I'll show you guys. Nothing in the chamber. There's no mag in it. Glock 19. It's a Gen 4. Picked this gun up last November, I think. And yeah, it's worked well for me. It's been in the rotation for a little while. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, it's not gonna obviously replace my M&P all the time because it's, you know, it is just a little bit bigger than my M&P. But I do like this gun a lot. I was having a kind of a hard time deciding whether I wanted to go Gen 5 or Gen 4. But once I finally kind of put the Gen 5 in my hand, I knew that I kind of wanted to go with the Gen 4 because I didn't like the little cut that the Gen 5s have in them to be able to, I guess they put it in there so you can rip the mag out quicker if you get like a jam or something like that. And but the way my hand goes onto the grip, my pinky like sat right in that little cutout, and I felt like that would drive me nuts. So so I opted for the Gen 4. So that's my carry gun. I'll just put that right there for a second. But this is the mag for it. I carry these are the Federal HST 147 grain 9mm. I really like this round. I really like the HST round altogether. It's just kind of a proven round, and 147 seems to work pretty good for me. I also carry a spare mag in my EDC bag, but I usually don't carry like an actual spare mag on me per se. It just sits in my EDC bag. But anyway, that's the mag for this gun. What I carry this gun in is I actually use the same holster as I was using for my M&P 9C. Fits in the same holster. It's this sticky holster. This is medium number 4 maybe. I don't know, it's kind of wearing off, but as you can see, it's got some love to it. But I really like these sticky holsters. I have one for my 357 too, and it works really well. And the other cool thing is I mean, these holsters really aren't that much money. I think they're like $20 or something like that. But it's cool because they're so quick, and you can even throw these on if you have just running shorts on. I've used this holster, and it actually holds the gun in place really well, and it's really comfortable because you can move it around, and you can position it however you want to, and it provides enough for retention for the gun. You go to pull it out, it stays in your pants, and it actually holds the gun in place really well. So if you guys are looking for a holster that's that's not like a Kydex, I really recommend these sticky holsters. So anyway, that's the gun. The other thing that I picked up recently, and I honestly never thought that I would carry one of these because I kind of thought they were like, I don't know, like what was the point? Like if I'm carrying a gun, like why do I need one? But now that I have one, I just kind of think it's cool, and I've been carrying it a lot lately because it's so easy to carry on you in your pocket. And like if you're just like running out to your car or something, like now that I live in an apartment complex, like I can't always carry like a Glock 19 on me because obviously that's not really the best thing to use for self-defense in an apartment building. So this is kind of actually, it does serve a purpose, and it does kind of make a little bit more sense to me to have this type of self-defense weapon. And so I picked up one of these little Saber flashlights that's a stun gun too. And this thing was I got this for like $20. Some dude that sells us our like parts and stuff at the shop came through, and like I don't know if he's like a dealer for Saber now or whatever, but he was selling them one day, and I was like, oh, all right, I gotta have one. But it has it's actually pretty bright, and you can let me see if I can get it. You can do strobe, bright, dimmer, and then strobe. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a little switch on the back here where you can plug it in and charge it, or you can turn it on for the stun gun, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, I never thought I'd carry one of these just because like it was just like, what's the point? But now that I live in the city, and now that I'm living in an apartment building, I actually kind of think that these make a lot of sense, and I can tell you right now, I definitely would not want to get hit with this. So, so yeah, I do carry one of these from time to time now too. So yeah, that's pretty much it right now. As far as EDC on body goes, I am going to do another video here pretty quick of my new EDC bag. You guys saw my my old EDC bag. I was carrying the Rush Moab 6 from 511 Tactical. Love that. It was an awesome bag. I just wanted something that didn't look so tactical. And it was I wanted something that was just a little bit bigger in case I needed to carry a little bit more stuff, carry my laptop or whatever. So I actually upgraded, and so I'm going to do another video to show you guys what I upgraded to, and show you what I'm carrying in my EDC bag now. But until then, I'm going to make you wait to show you what that bag is. I am going to do a video on that though, so bear with me, be patient. I'm going to try to do one as quick as I can, and get that out to you guys so you can see if you're interested. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. If you like my video, hit subscribe. Leave me comments or whatever. Yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. Over and out.